In this video, we're going to be discussing string slicing in Python. To slice a string, we can either use the indexing operator or the slice function to create a slice object. When slicing, we have three optional arguments that we can fill in depending on where and how we want to slice our string. 1. Starting index. 2. Stopping index. 3. Step. Starting index. The first character in a string has an index of 0. To create a substring from a string, we can use the indexing operator followed by the starting index. For example, if we have a string variable called name, and we want to create a substring from the first part of the name, we can do the following. Assign the string value Hinode Rishu to the variable name. Then assign the first character of name to the variable first_name. Finally, print the value of first_name, which should be A. Stopping index. To slice an entire portion of our string, not just one letter, we need a stopping index as well. Both the starting and stopping index are separated with a colon. For example, to slice the first 3 characters of our string, we can use the following code. Create a variable called name and assign it the string value Hinode Rishu. Then, create another variable called first_name and assign it the substring of name from the first character, index 0, up to, but not including, the 4th character, index 3. Finally, print the value of first_name, which should be the string hin. Note that the starting index is inclusive, but the stopping index is exclusive. We can also use a shorthand way of writing this, which is to leave the starting index blank. Python will assume that this is 0, so we can write name 3 instead. Step. The step is an optional field that we can set a value to. It determines how much we're increasing our index by between the starting and stopping index. By default, the step is 1, but we can set it to any value. For example, if we want to create a substring that will count only every second character after the first, we can set the step to 2. Create a variable called name and assign it the string value Hinode Rishu. Then create a new variable called funky_name and assign it a slice of name consisting of every other character, starting from the first character. Finally, print the value of funky_name. This will count only every second character in the name string. To reverse a string, you can use slicing in Python by specifying a step of -1. Here's an example of how to reverse the name string variable. Assign the string John Doe to the variable name. Create a new variable called reversed_name that is equal to name reversed. Finally, print the value of reversed_name. When the code is executed, the output will be. This is the reverse of the original string assigned to the name variable. The code uses slicing with a step of -1 to reverse the string. The syntax means to take the string from the beginning to the end with a step of -1, which reverses the string.
Alice was a curious programmer who was always looking for new ways to solve problems. One day, while browsing the Python documentation, she stumbled upon the slice function. Intrigued, she decided to experiment with it.
Let me show you an example of how to use Python's slice function. In this case, we have a string that says, "Hello world." We create a slice object using the slice function with the argument 7, which means that we want to slice the string up to the 7th index, which is the space after hello. Then, we use the slice object to extract the substring that we want from the string. Finally, we print the substring using the print function, which gives us hello.
As she played around with the slice function, Alice realized that it was a powerful tool for string manipulation. She could use it to extract substrings of any length, with any start and stop indices. She was excited to try it out on some real-world problems. Alice was a busy programmer who had many tasks to accomplish each day. She was always looking for ways to streamline her workflow and save time. That's why she was thrilled when she discovered the slice function.
First, we will assign the string. In today's meeting, we discussed the sales report and made plans for the upcoming quarter to a variable called string. Then we create two slice objects, S1 and S2, using the slice function to specify the desired ranges of characters in the string. We then use the slice objects to extract two substrings from the string variable and assign them to variables called important_info1 and important_info2. Finally, we will print the concatenation of important_info1 and important_info2 to the console.
By using the slice function to extract substrings, Alice was able to work more efficiently. She no longer had to manually calculate start and stop indices for each string she worked with. She simply created a slice object and let Python do the rest. Let me tell you a story about Alice. Alice often worked with strings of variable length, and she would spend hours tweaking her start and stop indices, trying to get the desired result. But that all changed when she discovered the slice function. With the slice function, Alice was able to extract substrings from strings of any length. By using negative indexing for the stop index, she could ensure that her slice always ended at the correct position.
So, how does it work? Let me show you the code. First, we define two strings, string 1 and string 2. Then, we create a slice object using the slice function. We will use this slice object to extract a substring from the two strings, starting from the beginning and ending 8 characters from the end. Now, we assign the result to the variables substring 1 and substring 2. Finally, we print the result using the print function. And there you have it. The output will show that the slice function successfully extracted the desired substrings from the two strings.
Alice was assigned a task to extract the website name from a list of website URLs for her web scraping project. She realized that the URLs had different lengths, so she couldn't simply use a fixed index to extract the name. However, she remembered that she could use the slice function in Python to create a slice object and extract a substring.
As you can see, Alice defined the website URL in a variable called website. She then created a slice object called slice_object that specifies the start and end indices of the slice. The slice object starts at index 7 and ends at the 4th index from the end, -4. Next, she applied the slice_object to the website variable, assigning the result to a new variable called website_name. This gives us the substring Google without the HTTP and .com portions. When Alice ran this code, it printed out Google, which was the website name without the HTTP and .com portions. She was able to use this technique to extract website names from a list of URLs and complete her web scraping project successfully.